my loves, I hope you're all having a lovely day. This is the start of yet a new vlog. I'm so excited for today because I'm finally living out one of my New York City dreams, and I am going to Rolf's, which is a German restaurant here in the city that is famous specifically for their Christmas decor. So I'm really excited. So myself, Kaylee, and our friends Jeremy and Jeffrey are going to be going there. So this restaurant is like massively famous in the city, but it actually doesn't have very good reviews. So I have pretty low expectations, but at the same time, like, it's a pretty touristy spot. So part of me is like, is it actually that the restaurant is bad, or do people just like come to New York City expecting one thing and getting another, you know? I don't know. Pardon the interruption, Monica from the future here. I just wanted to take a quick moment to give a big thank you to this video's sponsor, which is Book of the Month. And Book of the Month is a fast-growing and popular online book service for readers that helps readers discover books they love. The way that it works is that each month their team vets hundreds of books in order to create a curated selection of books for readers to choose from each month. And these are all new and early release titles that span a variety of genres. And I personally love Book of the Month because, one, I love discovering new stories through the service, and two, they offer the best price for new release hardcover fiction. With that in mind, I think Book of the Month is the perfect gift for any readers in your life because, one, it allows you to give the gift of reading and books, which everyone loves to do, but also like gives them the ability to choose the books that they want to read, which, as someone who, I love getting books as gifts, but also I'm like kind of picky about what I read, it's also very nice to have that option. I also love that Book of the Month is completely risk-free. So if there's a month where you're just not connecting with any of the picks, you can simply just skip that month and you won't be charged, and you can go ahead and get a book the next month instead. Also, if you are looking for a really great last minute gift for someone or just for yourself, they are currently offering your first book for just $5 with the code JOLLY, which is phenomenal. Like, that is such a good deal. And one of the books I'm most excited about from this month's picks is definitely A History of Wild Places by Shea Earnshaw. So this is the author of The Wicked Deep and, oh, I forget the other one, but like they typically write YA sort of like fantasy, and this is an adult, I feel like it's not fantasy, but it's like a thriller, maybe like psychological, but this still feels very connected to those kinds of stories. We start off by following this man Travis, who is an investigator who is able to find missing people with just a single object, and he gets hired on to find Maggie St. James, who is this missing children's author whose stories tend to focus on like macabre, on like the macabre and magical, which is kind of reminiscent of like Shea Earnshaw's own writing. So I just thought that was kind of cool, a little clever allusion to that, if you will. And also this like final line from the synopsis: hauntingly beautiful, hypnotic, and bewitching, A History of Wild Places is a story about fairy tales, our fear of the dark, and losing yourself within the wilderness of your mind. That sounds amazing to me. So yeah, this is definitely one of the books that I'm most excited for, but I'm also very excited for many of the books this month. These are the other four picks. So we've got Olga Dies of Dreaming, this cover, phenomenal. A Flicker in the Dark, Somebody's Daughter. This is a memoir by Ashley C. Ford. I'm really excited for this one too because I just really like her internet presence. And then this one, which looks adorable, it's The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. And they're also offering John Green's The Anthropocene Reviewed as an add-on book. So yeah, if you'd like to learn more about Book of the Month, I will have them linked down below. And once again, you can go ahead and use the code JOLLY to get your first book for just $5. Thank you so much to Book of the Month for sponsoring this video. Now on to the rest of the vlog. After Rolf's, we are going to the Union Square Christmas market, I believe, and then later today we're gonna go see Spencer, which I'm so excited for because I have been hyped for this film ever since it was announced. I love Kristen Stewart, I love Princess Diana. Put them together and yeah, I'm very excited for this. I think it'll be a really good time. I've heard fantastic things from like everyone who has seen it, so I am hyped. Okay, pals, so here is my outfit of the day for Rolf's. I went very Christmas. I feel like a Christmas spirit from A Christmas Carol. That is the vibe I went for. Yeah, so I'm wearing this green silky dress, which I actually got on accident. I actually ordered a completely different dress and they sent me this one on mistake, but like I also like wanted this dress, and so I was like, well, I'll just take it as a sign that I should have this one instead. So yes, I love it. It's so Christmassy, and I'm wearing my Anne Boleyn inspired necklace from Bang Up Betty, and then just some red tights and some black Oxfords, and that is the outfit. Order either a full entree or 2 appetizers. So I got the apple pancake, apple crepe, and a French onion soup. Kaylee got potato pancakes and
potato salad.
Potato salad. A big potato day
for the veggies out here.
That's true, that's true. And their food is on its way. Nothing. So here are some pals. We just finished up at Rolf's, which is across the street. Thoughts?
That was the most bland food. There's like no vegetarian options. The options they had were not good.
Yeah, and the sucky thing is like they don't have any vegetarian entrees, and you have to buy an entree or 2 appetizers. So Kaylee and I'm not a vegetarian, but I like just decided to not get a meat dish, and so like I did the like crepes and the French onion soup. The French onion soup was good. That was like the only thing I really liked. And then Kaylee,
I had a potato pancakes that were like, they tasted like flour.
Yeah, they were real rough. They were not good.
So bland. They came with applesauce, but it was definitely like treetop applesauce. Like it was not good applesauce.
Yeah.
And then, well, I mean, I like treetop, but it wasn't fancy.
Yeah.
And then I had a potato salad that was just lettuce
and potato
and vinegar.
Which, like, to be fair, like that, it is a German restaurant, and I probably should not have assumed it would have been like southern potato salad.
I wasn't even I don't know what I was expecting. I think it was just the fact that it was just
not potatoes on leaves.
Bland potatoes, bland leaves, and then the only topping was vinegar. It was just, everything was so bland.
Jeremy had my favorite.
Yeah, I got the meatloaf.
Yeah.
With mashed potatoes and red cabbage.
Yeah.
It was good. It was definitely
the best flavor and like moisture.
Yeah. It was probably the best out of all of them. I don't know if I love spending almost $40 on meatloaf, but
yeah, it was definitely for the experience, and I think if the service had been better, it would have been easier to overlook.
Yeah, that too. I feel like some people were really nice.
Yeah,
but
our server was pretty rude.
Yeah, a lot of people were real rude.
Yeah.
So it was like a very
and it was just so crowded. I feel like they should have a limit or something, because it's just an unenjoyable experience when it's that packed.
The
like,
bar
we were in a
is
good
like
area.
horrible.
Like we were near the packed part, but just like, I don't know, by the end I was feeling claustrophobic by it all.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was very expensive. I would say, like, if you really love Christmas and you've always wanted to see it, I think it'd be worth going. Just like get the meatloaf, get the French onion soup, or just go to the bar.
Yeah, or get there right when it opens and go to the bar.
Yeah.
I think either way, go right when it opens, because like if you're seeing it with less people, it's a better experience in general. And
I agree.
It's like an hour after opening and it's already packed.
Yeah, yeah. So
there's a puppy.
Oh, there's a puppy. Okay, I'll see you guys later. A little tree for our little apartment.
Blue is cool, it says.
Is it gonna be blue?
Blue is cool. I mean, it's blue.
I ate dinner. I watched Spencer, which was so good. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I went into the film not really like being interested, because I am just like everyone else in the world interested in Princess Diana, and also I love Kristen Stewart, but outside of that I didn't really know anything else, and it just totally blew me away. It was honestly, I was like expecting a period film, and it was much more of like a psychological thriller in some ways. Like, I was not expecting that. There's just like such good tension throughout the whole film, like from beginning to end. Like, it just felt like you were on the precipice of like something, that you were like on the edge, you were like constantly on the edge of your seat. And I feel like Kristen Stewart especially, like, this was the role that I feel like she was meant to play, because I feel like the way that she performs, or the way that she acts, it feels very like bottled up tension, you know, and it just worked so well in this film in particular. And I usually don't like films like that make me uncomfortable or things like that, so yeah, I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you haven't yet. Oh, and I thought I'd do a quick little haul from the Strand. So I love Nevermore. Obviously, if you guys watch my videos, you know it's one of my favorite books of all time, and I'm like, I hate waiting for the next book in the series, and I just want more books like Nevermore. Like, that's all I really want to read. Like, it's such a good series, such a good book. Jessica Townsend like really just is writing what I think is going to be like, it's just going to grow and become like a more and more popular series. And like, I think there are a lot of books that get compared to Harry Potter in terms of like character and world building, and just like having a story that really pulls you in. And you know, I don't really have the fondest feelings towards HP as much anymore, and like for me, Nevermore has really replaced that in a lot of ways, and I think is like so much better. Like, if I'm being honest, like the world building, the characters, the story, like just where it's going, I am so excited to see like how that story continues to develop. And yeah, anyways, long story short, I've been looking for other books sort of that people have compared to Nevermore, because I really want more books like it, and I'm really hoping that there are other ones that like have that spark. And so I decided to pick up The Wizards of Once by Cressida Cowell, who apparently wrote How to Train Your Dragon. I didn't even realize How to Train Your Dragon was a book, which is a horrible oversight on my part, because I love those films. So yeah, I've never read the How to Train Your Dragon series, but this one has gotten a lot of really positive, glowing reviews, and in a few different like forums and things, people had recommended this series as like a good option for people who really like Nevermore. So yeah, hopefully I enjoy this one. Then I also picked up just a little package of some candy violets, which I love. They're like perfume for your mouth, and I much prefer them to mints. I just think they're wonderful and delightful. So I picked that up, and then I also picked up some mulled cider marmalade at the Union Square Farmers Market. I bought some marmalade from Josephine's, and it is the Winter Holiday Mulled Wine Marmalade. And it says it's supposed to be holiday on a spoon and super like Christmassy. So I got that, and I'm very excited to try it because I love mulled wine. So I'm like, can't even begin to imagine what that would be like on toast. I think I am going to do a little bit of reading. I might start this one perhaps tonight, but I'm going to head to bed. I have to wake up early tomorrow because I'm heading back to Pennsylvania for Thanksgiving, which I'm very excited for. I actually think I'm going to like pause this vlog and pick it back up when I get back from being home. So yeah, the next time you see me, it'll probably be a week later. Hello friends, so it is Sunday, it's about a week later, and I'm really excited because Kaylee and I are actually hosting a little Christmas party for a few friends, so very excited for that. I still have to get ready. I am in the midst of making some deviled eggs, and I've been cleaning my room all day. So yeah, but I'm really excited for our first little hosting thing in our apartment. We definitely have a very cozy space, so we've been really interested to see what it'd be like to try and host something here, so definitely will let you know how that goes. But I did end up reading The Wizards of Once while I was home, and I enjoyed it overall. I actually ended up getting the audiobook for it because David Tennant narrates the audiobook, and I love David Tennant, and he does such a fantastic job. Like, all the voices he does were just so fun and made the book like even more engaging. I will say that the main reason why I picked this one up is because I looked up like recommendations for books for people who loved Nevermore. And while I would agree with that, like, this has, you know, whimsical vibes and it's a middle grade and it's an adventure story, I feel like it lacks, there's like an element of like character sophistication with Nevermore that I find actually really hard to find, not even just like in middle grade, but like in any genre. Like, I feel like it's really rare for me to love, to feel as like pulled into a story in the way that I felt with Nevermore. I feel like another book that was a recent read that made me feel like that would be like Raybearer. So yeah, this one I liked it and I love it. Would definitely recommend, like, if you're looking for a fun middle grade adventure story, this is definitely a fun one to pick up, but just not quite there. So I'm still on the hunt for any of you have recommendations. I am also in the midst of reading a book right now. Let me grab that. So this is The Keeper of Night. I took the dust jacket off, but this was a book of the month pick last month, and it follows this girl who is a reaper, but she's half like a British reaper and half Japanese Shinigami, and so it explores like the experience of being mixed race and all of that. I just started it, so I can't really speak too much to it, but I've been really excited for it. So also I'm in the midst of that. So those are my reading plans. Now I'm gonna go continue getting ready because I have like 3 hours left. So I just finished making the deviled eggs and now I'm gonna make my outfit. So I've had this like red like crinoline for a while that I never wear. So I'm gonna turn it into a dress. I just got this like white feather boa material. My plan is to do a few stitches at the top, so it's like a super cute like Santa baby kind of dress. So I'm gonna go make that really fast. I finished my dress, so I'm gonna do a quick little reveal. So here it is finished. Honestly, I love it even more than I was expecting to. The fur is so cute, and yeah, feeling very festive. So this is how our little living room kitchen is looking. There's Jeremy, and made it a little festive for our little party.
Of what? Orange from that one.
Hello, a star. So cute.
You arrive at the Armstead home and find that the police have cordoned off the premises, and it's only after mentioning Inspector Lestrade's name in a loud and indignant tone that we are able to gain admittance.
What's the inspector's name?
Lestrade, the famous one, yeah. The head of head inspector of Scotland Yard.
Okay.
Useless man.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you see the way we dressed?
That's what you put on the thing. It looks so cute. Not to just focus on your chest.
Hello, so it is the next day, and last night was so lovely, so fun. It was just like a really chill evening, and we got to just like hang out and play some games, and we had a cute little like candle white elephant, which was really fun. Like, I would definitely recommend it. This was fully Kaylee's idea, but basically instead of doing a regular white elephant, we just did like a theme of like candles, so everyone just bought a different candle, which honestly like took away some of the pressure that that sometimes you feel during white elephants. So I got the candle Emma brought, and it's beautiful, and it's Mandarin Hibiscus from Opal House. I just thought it was really pretty, and it smells really lovely. I think that'll be a great one for spring and summer. So yeah, very much pleased with that. And I thought I'd do a quick little fit check because I'm about to head out with Kaylee and Jeremy and Jeffrey, and we are going to basically have a little bit of a vintage craft fair kind of day, so excited for that. But here is my outfit for today. I am wearing this pastel yellow sweater and these like pearl strand, this really pretty satin skirt, white tights, and my blue Mary Janes, and then this coat which I just got from Target and I'm obsessed with because it reminds me of the Saks Potts coat that I've been seeing everywhere, which is actually kind of weird to me because it's like a fur coat, like it's real fur, and I felt like in 2021 we weren't doing real fur anymore, but I don't know, that's just me. But I love it. I think it's so pretty, and I love purple, so yes, very excited for this look and very excited for today. So we are currently in Greenpoint, and I just got done with the Renegade Craft Fair, which is behind me, and it's like this really cool fair that happens every couple of years, basically around the whole country, and I love it. It's always such a fun time to just check out different artists' work, and I went to the Manhattan one a couple weeks ago, and I liked that one, but this one was so much better. It was actually like just so much temptation everywhere. I ended up getting some cute little presents for family. I'll do like a proper haul when I get home, but I also ended up spending more money than I had anticipated based on like, oh, thank you so much. Also, this outfit is a hit today. This outfit did very well today. I've gotten so many compliments on it, so I will be wearing this coat everywhere I go from now on. But yeah, really lovely day, and I think now we're gonna head to Williamsburg after this. I want to hit up a bookstore, I think, at some point. And we were gonna go to a vintage market, but I don't think I can do that. Like, I've spent too much money, so yeah, we shall see. And so happy to be home. Oh my gosh, my feet were killing me by the end of the night. I really need to get like ankle guards or whatever, because like my shoes are like ever so slightly too big, so by the end of the day it's just like just in pain. So yeah, definitely have to go invest in those. But I have a cup of hot cocoa in my one of my new favorite mugs, which is not, there we go, just super cute. It's like a little gingerbread house. And then I have this amazing candle, which is from Anthropology, and so it's a little townhouse, and then there's a candle inside, and it's amazing. So I have that burning. And I thought I would just do a quick little haul of what I picked up today. So if you are related to me, please stop watching this video, or at least if you live in my sister's house, please stop watching this video. But yeah, I picked up a few bits. I saw this one seller had made these really cute like Vax card holders, and I thought they were adorable. So I got this one for myself. It says thanks Dolly because I got the Moderna vaccine, so I just thought that was really funny, so I got that. And then I got a bunch more for my family. So I got this cute one that has like a cake on it that says I'm vaccinated. This one says vaxxed to the future. This one just says vaxxed. Then I have science, it's the greatest. And lastly, baby got vaxxed. So those are all of the little card holders I got for everybody. I'm just gonna like put them in everyone's stocking. And then of course I got a couple things for myself. So first of all, I found this one booth that just had the coolest jewelry. It was all like basically preserved in resin, like different pieces of food, and a lot of it was like candy, and it was all so cool. So I got this really beautiful like peppermint kind of ring, and so this is like a real piece of like candy that is preserved in resin, and I just really love it. I think it's so cute. I've always wanted a pair of like fruit earrings, so I got a pair from her, and these are especially so beautiful, like with the sunlight shining through them. They were just like stunning. So yeah, I love these. And I love lemons. Like I just eat lemons like raw. I think they're delicious. I love sour things, so that's why I wanted to get the lemons. And then I found these adorable hoops that are like beaded, and I just thought they were so cute, so I got a pair. And then at McNally I ended up picking up For the Wolf by Hannah Witten, which I've been wanting to pick up for a while. I believe it's like a Red Riding Hood Beauty and the Beast kind of retelling. It's supposed to be like very like wintry atmospheric kind of vibe, or have a like wintry atmospheric vibe, so that's like my favorite thing. So yeah, I was really excited to spot this one at McNally, and I'm very excited to read it. I might pick that one up sooner rather than later, but yeah, very excited. And now I'm just going to decompress. Oh, right, my rug. So there it is on the floor. I love it. My little Moomin rug. I'm gonna style it and everything later. I just wanted to unroll it. So yeah, I'm feeling very excited about that. And now I am going to just lay in bed and relax for a little bit and maybe read a bit. So that is my plan for tonight. Hello friends, so it is the next night. I really had nothing exciting to share today. I literally like rolled over in bed and like turned my computer on and just worked. I feel like I've just been like weirdly like very sad today. Like it's just like no real reason. I was just like sad all day and very lethargic. And maybe it's because I had 2 very social days the past couple of days, so today I was just sort of like drained. But I am meant to be going to Diker Heights with some pals to go look at the Christmas lights. If you've never heard of it, basically it's this area in New York that has like really extravagant Christmas lights, and I've always wanted to see it, so trying to hype myself up, make myself excited to head out, not feel so bleh. So yeah, and thought I'd do a quick little outfit because I do really like this outfit, so that's definitely making me feel a bit better. So here is the look. I've got this hat that my mom made me, and this like little denim pinafore sweater, and then I'm wearing my white go-go boots.
So they had, like that whole street was blocked off. Yeah. So this entire street and that street around here.
Oh, that's your favorite place. It's the park.
Okay. Like I went to bed.
been here.